I know I'm early, I know, but I don't want to be up all night. So I thought that I'd pop in a little earlier because I just can't wait until like 9 o'clock p.m. here. That's like around my bedtime. So here I am, on Tuesday. Like I said, I want to be consistent. It's getting a little tricky because the sun is out, it's beautiful, and I don't really like sitting in the house talking to my long distant friends. I'd rather be out in the sun making friends where I currently am. However, I said that I would be consistent, so here I am. How's everybody doing tonight? Water. I've been really parched. I don't know if it's like now it's springtime leading into summer, and so I need more water. I don't know what it is, but I am thirsty. Shoot. Good morning, good morning. South Africa, hey baby. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Guys, please show some love and hit the like button or give me a heart. Show me that you care. Show me that you care. Yeah. You're so sweet, you know. Thank you, Mpilo. Thank you, my darling. Thank you for being here. I was kind of afraid to go so early. I wanted to wait until later. I was like, let me try to wait until 9 p.m. my time. Right now it's going on 7 o'clock. It's 6:44 p.m. in the evening. So I wanted to wait a little later, but then I started getting a little tired because it's been a long day for me. So I'm like, I told people that I would get on Tuesday. Let me just get on when I feel the notion. But thank you for the love, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hey, Lafuno, good morning, my friend. Good morning. Lovely to see you. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Good morning, sister. Good morning, my love. Good morning. Ooh, I have a little compliment. Thank you, darling. Thank you. You know, I do what I can and I can what I do. So thank you. Thank you very much for the love. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing really, 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 really good. Oh my goodness. So I had dinner not too long ago. I made some pasta, which I try to stay away from pasta, but I was really craving it. And it's interesting because over the weekend, I ordered some Ethiopian food, right? So it has like this minced meat, but it's seasoned so nice, but they gave me so much of it. So I ate like half of it with the injera. I ate half of it and then I kept the rest. And I was like, this meat would taste really good with some pasta. So guess what I did? I boiled some noodles. I added the meat mince and then like some garlic. It didn't really need extra seasoning, but me, I'm extra. So I added some garlic and a little bit of cayenne pepper. And they gave me some of this spicy powder. So I added some of that to the meat mix. I did a little bit of butter just for the sauce and mixed it with my noodles and it came out really, really, really good. It was so bomb. So yeah, I'm a little full. Maybe that's why I need water because I had all those carbs, but it was bomb. I loved it. How are you, baby? Are you good? Water. I hope you're doing good. I know it's early in the morning there. I know it's early, but I hope everyone is doing well. Yes, yes, yes. You've got a beautiful voice. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Portia, any chance of a collaboration with real people again in the future? Loved Grace. You know what? Hopefully, I don't know what they're up to at the moment. I'm sure they're still making music, but we haven't discussed any new collaborations. But the future's bright, right? You never know what the future holds, and life is long. So we'll see what happens. It would be nice to collaborate with them again, because we did a really, really, really dope album, and it'll be nice to do that or do something similar to that with them because they were great to work with. So who knows? Hopefully in the near future, that will be awesome. Thank you for the question. Oh my goodness. So on another note, I took a poll on my Twitter yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, and I asked what I should talk about because, again, this is still new to me, so I'm still kind of winging it. So I did ask what I should talk about. So I listed 3 things, and the things that I listed, let me find it. Let's see. All right, so I got 58 votes. The question was, what should I talk about during my live tomorrow? And this is what I posted yesterday. So the options were music, love, or lust. Ooh, spicy. 38% chose music, 33% chose love, and 29% chose lust. You guys are boring. Really? Music got the highest rating? I thought you guys were going to be like a little scandalous with me. Like, let's get scandalous. No, I'm just kidding. I'll talk about all 3. Why not, right? Depending on how long I'll be here. Oh, I have another question. Speaking of music, have you recorded anything recently? If yes, who did you work with? Thank you for the question, Tulani. So I haven't worked on any collaborations recently. I have been working on some solo, well, I'm a solo artist, but I've been working on some like solo projects. I produce my own beats sometimes just because I feel creative and I just want to vibe out. And I've been doing that lately and really, really enjoying it and just picking out a different part of me, a different facet of myself, just making beats. So I've been working on a few things. I probably will start collaborating again in the near future. I did recently open up a collaboration consultation tab on my website at PortiaMonique.com for those who are seriously interested in collaborating, because I get so many emails that I can barely get through them, honestly, about collaboration. And don't get it twisted. I love it. Like, I really appreciate people admiring my art and my style and really wanting to work with me. But it can honestly be very overwhelming just reading through all that. I swear I need an assistant. But I do have a new tab where you can request a collaboration to, figure out if we even mesh, because I get, sometimes some beats that don't necessarily resonate, and I can't just work on any beat. It has to make sense, if that makes sense. But anyway, yeah, just doing some solo stuff, but hopefully we'll collaborate again with like other dope artists in the future. That's the plan. So yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for the question, honey. Okay, let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Portia, thanks for an open collaboration for us. As upcoming artists, we'll try and send demos after consultation. That's perfect. That's perfect. And that's what it's there for. Seriously, it's like a consultation. We can talk for about an hour, maybe a little bit more on the direction of the project, what exactly you want from me as an artist, the direction of the song. Like it gets really intricate because when I do my collaborations, I'm very, very involved, obviously, because I write all my songs and I perform them as a singer. So the beat really has to resonate with me. So yeah, we'll get down to the nitty-gritty of that. So yeah, check it out for sure. For sure. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. So what happened? What's new? So many things happen, like especially over the weekend. I just paint the town red and mingle, and it's been a lot. Trust and believe. Mm. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for the question, honey. Are you still overseas? No, I'm not. I am back in the US, Seattle specifically. So, yep, I'm back. I'm back. I've been back for quite some time, actually. But once everything opens up, hopefully I can get back overseas because I need a trip. Thank you for the question, honey. I'd like to hear you on a piano song with Beyond Music. You never know. The future is bright. The future is bright. And that's like a really big genre there now, too, that just like blew up from what I've heard. So that's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes. You are still very pretty. Oh, thank you so much, honey. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the love. Thank you very much. Girl, I've been drinking from the fountain of youth, honey. Okay? Trying to stay alive. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that's what I wanted to update you guys on. So you remember I told you last week about the webcam that I purchased? I didn't really like it because I felt like it bleached me out. Come to find out after watching my latest playback, I looked fine. Like my color was correct, like everything looked good, and the picture was sharp. Unlike my laptop camera. Like my laptop camera is very blurry, like it doesn't look right. But with this one, I think you guys can get a really good view of me without any blurriness. So I ended up keeping the webcam. So yeah, I'm gonna keep her and see how it works. And I can always like try another one in the future, but right now I don't like the way it looks, but I don't think you guys can see this because it shows differently on the playback, if that makes any sense. Because right now I feel super bright, but like I said, when I watch the playback, it's not super bright. So yeah, I cap it. Ooh. All I wanna do is Lafuno, I am drinking water. Water, water, water. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm super parched. I drink like 2 of these a day. It's my 2-liter water bottle. I drink about 2 of those a day just because you need to stay refreshed and hydrated. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Will be easy because we used to play with your acapellas to direct our FL project, and mostly when we're done, we remove the acapella. Please don't. Look, at the end of the day, music is universal. And majority of the time, I get my royalties regardless. I get my money. So do your thing, honey. But thank you. Thank you for the information. There's a lot of that going on too. I don't think you guys are the only ones. I think there's so many people that, take certain, things on music and remix it or do this and do that. So at the end of the day, what can you do? Right? I just like that my music is being circulated throughout the world, quite honestly. So. Hey, Master T. When are you coming to South Africa again? Thank you for the question. As soon as things get back to normal, really. That's just been what I'm sticking to because the world is still in a flux, an influx, quite honestly. So once things get closer to normal, I'll definitely be back that side because I really, really miss it. I miss the energy. I miss the vibe. And I miss traveling internationally as well. Like, I love the United States. I'm from here, but it's boring. It's boring for me. But that could have a lot to do with me just loving to travel and just having new and different experiences. So, could be down to that. But yeah, hopefully sooner than later, though. Like, I really hope that whatever the government needs to do to make sure everyone feels safe, that's, what they'll need to do, quite honestly, because I am ready to internationally travel without any problems. And that's that. Thank you for the question. I probably won't be on as long as I usually am, which is like about sometimes over an hour. I'll probably be on for another 15 minutes. Every time I say that, I end up being on longer. But, I'm going to try to see if I can cut it a little short, So, and for those of you who are in here right now that are watching, thank you. And those of you who watch the playback, thank you. Like, I'm still winging it. Like, I'm not really, can I be honest with you guys? Can I confess? I'm not really like a planner. I plan important things, of course. Like, I plan to pay my bills, things of that sort, obviously. But when it comes to other things in life that doesn't really make too much of an impact for me, I don't really plan it. I just like to wing it and flow and just go with the flow. That's what I like. It works for me, And I also feel that when you are a person who overplans, you tend to have a lot of anxiety, and that's never good because having so much anxiety can really make people around you feel that nervous energy that's inside of you. It's so funny because I remember when I was in getting ready to do a gig, my manager at the time, she felt this strong nervous energy from me because I was actually nervous, but it wasn't just that. I was overthinking. And she felt that energy, and it really helped me realize, like, it's really good to just kind of calm down, be in your own energies, and just take deep breaths, figure it out, and then just let it flow. Because people can really feel that when you're feeling nervous, or you're feeling afraid, or you're feeling, hyperactive. People can feel that. It can either like put people off or, or not. So, yeah. All right, so I have a couple of eyes in here. Does anybody have any questions? I know I always ask this, like nothing really changes, but I'm always down for some questions though. I knew I was supposed to talk about music, but I feel like I always talk about music. I did also say that I would talk about love. Yeah, I think I'll talk about love. I have a little bit on that. I think when it comes to like love, um, like what's the meaning? You know what I mean? Because it's so convoluted. And then on top of that, I feel like love for people who are like mature, I think it's a process. I think when you first meet someone and of course you feel like the energy between the two of you, that's admiration mixed with a bit of lust, which is good. But I think in order to sustain a good relationship, to have a substantial relationship, it's important for people to evolve into love, like cultivate some sort of camaraderie, some sort of friendship, and then allow that to transform into love and like respect, you know? So yeah, I know it's random, isn't it? But why not? It was just on my mind. Lust, if I were to speak about lust, because I said music, love, or lust. Okay, so I always talk about music. I just spoke briefly about love. And then lust, when it comes to lust, I think lust is very healthy. But it depends on how you exude it. You got to be careful not to be careless with like your lustful energy, because I think a lot of people nowadays are walking around with a lot of like lustful energy. They don't really know how to um, use that power to benefit them. For example, if you're feeling like a lustful energy, but you want to like manifest multi-millions of dollars, let's say, you can use the energy of lust to manifest like good things in your future. Does that make sense? I hope it does. It's a little like deep, and I'm only going to touch on it. I'm not going to get too deep with it, but yeah, you can use that lustful energy to um, manifest really good things in your life. But you have to use it for the right reason. A lot of people want to give that lust to other people. And that's why you have that big like hookup culture where people just are going around passing around that energy, but it's not really productive. When all you need to do is either harness that energy within yourself and then manifest the things that you want in life without giving it to someone else. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Let's see. I got a question. Yay. So you're in a relationship. I think I spoke about this in my last video. It's a little tricky for me because I don't like really believe in like having a boyfriend. I only believe in like husband and wife. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. So I date. I date frequently, and I feel like I'm single until I'm married, if that answers your question. So I'm single until I'm married. I'm not married, although I do like wearing rings on my ring finger sometimes, especially when I go out, so that I don't attract people sometimes, which is weird, right? But I think what is for me is for me. What's for me will find me. And that's it. But yeah, I date, definitely. But I don't have exclusive relationships unless it's like marriage. So I don't do like boyfriends. It just feels really high school to me. Like, boyfriends. For what? Am I in high school? Yeah. So hopefully that answered your question. Thank you for the question. So yeah. Oh, it's 7:08. I'm probably gonna get off in about 5 minutes. I want to make this like an even 30. Oh. Only because I'm a little tired, and this week is gonna be a very long week. I might take a break next week and not go live, only because I think I want to kind of get some topics together or maybe do some pre-recorded stuff. I just need to find the time to do it, quite honestly. But I'll figure it out. We'll see. Okay, so writing songs, is it something you come up with when you hear a beat, or is it something you've experienced before? So most of my songs are things that I've experienced, and it's a little bit of both. So I can hear a beat and I can, go off of like an experience that I went through. That's like most of my songs. Or I can hear a beat and then just get a download from like the cosmos, my ancestors, whatever you want to call it. Or I can, get a beat and write about like my future husband or something. Like this is how, kind of like manifesting in a song, if that makes any sense. Just writing down like my love list in a song, like Cloud Nine. Cloud Nine is actually like a love list song. Absolutely. It's like my dream person, if there is such a thing. So I do have a couple of songs that are like that, which are super cool. So it just depends on how I feel, you know. But yeah, thanks for the question. Melodies always cloud my daisy mind. That just reminded me of Cloud Nine. Without you, the song we share are always on rewind. Ooh, baby, you got that thing I really like. Oh, you excite me. Let's have a time to lay back, relax, and wind. Ooh, oh, baby, you take me to. I'm a little under. My voice is like, no, girl, this is not the week for your voice to be singing. This is like a break, my week break. Hey, you bought a new camera. I didn't. This is the camera that I thought bleached me out. But guess what? After I watched the playback of the last live that I did, it wasn't that bad. And it was more clear than my laptop camera. So I decided to keep her. What do you think? Is it looking good? Is it giving you clarity? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I just decided to keep it. I'm like, first of all, I didn't want to go and like return it and then have to find another one because I needed one regardless. But yeah, I thought I was looking like Michael Jackson, but watching the playback, I actually looked really good. I had my color, it wasn't too bright. So yeah, she was looking good. Oh, I get it. It depends on how you feel and how the beat gets you. Exactly. You are exactly right, T-Soul. Absolutely. Yeah. If the beat's sexy, though, 9 times out of 10, I'll write something sexy to it. I just go to the flow of the beat. Like when I did that song with Black Coffee, Extra Time on You, that song was definitely, the beat was sexy. So I wrote a sexy song to it. When I did the song with Rabs Afui, For Your Love. I don't know if you guys heard that song, but that song is so dope. Like that song is super dope. But when I wrote that one, that beat was sexy to me. So I wrote another sexy beat or sexy song. But yeah, it just depends on the vibe for sure. Beautiful as always. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the love. Yes, it's looking good. It's more clear. That's good. I was really going to return it. I was like, this is not cute. But then after watching the playback, and I'm sure you guys see something different. I don't know. But after watching the playback, I'm like, girl, you were tripping. It looks really, really good. So yeah, thank you. Hey, Gift. You're beautiful, Portia. All I want to say is that your voice is from out of this world. You're different in your own way. Much love. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's really, really, really kind of you. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it. I really, really do. I really, really do. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yes, you did 120% on next time. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs, man. I love the beat. I love the beat so much. And it's just a whole vibe. It's just a complete vibe for sure. So yeah, I love it. But y'all, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I don't want to go as long as I usually do. I probably should go longer, but my body just wants to rest. She's tired. She's like, girl, we're going to chill and relax. So I'm going to relax. Let's have a long, long, long week. Just woke up now, preparing to go to work. Well, have a wonderful day. Have a lovely time at work. Be good. Keep well. And is it winter there in Mzanzi? Even if it's winter there, it's still warm though, isn't it? Compared to here. Well, you guys can get cold sometimes. I remember in the winter, one of the winters, it was super cold. But it's not as cold as it gets here where I am. It gets really, really, really cold here. So what you guys call cold in Mzanzi, it feels like springtime. I'm like, oh, it feels like spring. It feels good to me out there. But there was a couple of times where it was kind of cold too. You said you are a producer. How many beats have you produced? So let me think. I have a lot of them on my computer, but the ones that I've just published, let me think. Over the Drama, Body, Fuck You, Sleep, Woman, Who You Know. I think I have 6 that are published. They're on my website, and then of course they're on like Apple Music and all that stuff. So I have 6 songs that I produce, that I created completely, produced, written, and sung on. And yeah, I'm very proud of those tracks. They're super dope. And they show a different side of me. They're not house music beats, but they're definitely dope. I will say that. They're definitely a vibe for sure. Winter is catching up. It was just raining. Really? Oh my goodness. So winter, spring, summer, fall. So that means it's fall there then, going into winter. Because here we're spring going into summer. Yeah. So you guys must be fall going into winter. I see. I see. I think the summer here where I am is going to be really nice. I have a feeling it's going to be beautiful because the weather has been so nice lately, just kind of warm and sunny. So yeah, I think we're going to have a really good summer for sure. Do you create beats or sing first? I start on the beat. I kind of find the direction and then I like lay down like a dummy vocal, like a melody that I like. And then if I really like it, sometimes I can finish an entire song before I complete the entire beat. I'll just have like the drums and like the bass line, and then I can finish all the other intricate details. Or sometimes, like with some of my other songs, I just have like bass and maybe some synthesizers that just carries the whole song, and then just my vocals. And I like it. To some people, it'll be like, that's not even a complete beat, but it's what I want to do, you know? It's like, it's my vibe. So, and quite honestly, like with a lot of the songs that I recently put out, I made those songs for me, you know? Most of my songs are like, I write them because I'm feeling them, but those songs, I produce the beat and everything, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm not really, I wouldn't consider myself a producer, but I guess I am now. But I just did it because I thought it was fun and it was a vibe that I was feeling and it was something that I haven't heard before. So I just did it and it felt right. So I was like, why not? It feels good. But I made them for me. So I'm like, if people like it, great. If people don't like it, great. Yeah. That's my personality about a lot of things, though. I'm just like, if people gravitate to my music, perfect. If people don't, all right. Someone will find it one day. You must dance for us next time. Man, I don't know. I don't know if I should dance. South Africans are some of the best dancers in the world. So I don't know if I should dance and embarrass myself. Some of the best dancers I've ever seen are from South Africa, man. Y'all can dance out there. Woo! Y'all can dance. When I used to live out there, or even before I lived out there, but I would go out there and perform, I would just be mesmerized by all the dancers. Just, wow. So much gifts there, so much talent. It's just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. That's why when I do that, when I do the music video for your love by Ravs Bafui, I have to do it in South Africa because we need South African dancers, obviously. Like, it has to be done. It would be ridiculous not to. You know what I mean? So yeah. Okay, let me give your next song title then. Spring in Mzansi. Can you write about that? I probably could write about that. Yeah. But I think in order for me to write about it, I would want to be in Mzansi. You know what I mean? To write about Mzansi, just to really gather. Although I lived there before, but I think I need a refresher. Just go to Mzansi, live there a bit longer, and then just write about the springtime in Mzansi. Please do sing for us. What would you like to hear, darling? What would you like to hear? After you make a song, what do you call it first? Or who do you call first to listen to it? No one. The songs that I produced, I put, which one came out first? I think it was two of the songs that I produced. No one heard it when I put it out. I just put it out. I was the only one who heard it, obviously. And then a couple of the other ones, my cousin listened to them, and she actually chose the one that I should put out first. So I listened to her and I put it out. But yeah, I usually don't let anybody listen to it. I just put it out and I'm like, whoever's meant to hear it will hear it. That's how it works. But when I do like collaborations, and obviously I send it to like the producers, because I have to get their approval to see if they even like it, quite honestly. So they'll send me the beat. I'll write something to it. I'll send them like half of it and see if they like the direction that it's going into. Most of the time they say yes. And then I just finish writing, and then I send them the, rough draft, and then that's it. Yeah. You're such a vibe. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Alvin, how are you? Long time no see. Thank you for being here. And thank you for the compliment, honey. Thank you. You are so sweet. Alvin, you've known me for, I want to say, over a decade already. Do I look the same? You've known me for so long, so you've known me when I was, young and supple. But good to see you, honey. Last question. Which house type genre do you like to write on? I really like writing on soulful house, but I love like Afro house a lot. Afro house is like one of my favorites. But I also love soulful house too, but I don't like the old school soulful house. I don't like to write to it. It's not my thing, but Do Better was one of my favorite tracks to write to. But that was before I knew it was soulful house. I didn't even know it was soulful house. I just heard the beat and I loved it. I was just like, what is this? Also, Colors of Love, love it. Didn't know that was soulful house either, but love those two tracks. Those are like my top favorites. Tell Me Now was fun to write to, definitely. And I would kind of say Tell Me Now was like a mixture between, it's like a deep house. I don't know. What would you call the beat to Tell Me Now? Do you remember that one? So you're watching me across the room, so I got walking. Yeah. But that one, what beat would that be? Would that be Soulful House? I don't even know. That's like a dance beat, isn't it? I don't know. But yeah, I love Afro House though. That's like one of my favorites to write to. I just think the beat's just so dope. Yeah. I think you should have your own show. You are good at it. Oh, thank you. That is so sweet. I would love that. I would love my own show. That would be fun. You know what's so funny? Can I tell you guys a secret? When I first moved to South Africa, this was like in 2015. When I first moved to South Africa, I connected with a lot of like my acquaintances and people like in the industry and all that jazz. And I really wanted to be a part of the South African Idols, where, you have the judges and all that jazz. Oh my gosh. I kept on talking to my friends out there. I said, I think I would be so great to be like a judge or something on South African Idols. That would be super dope, just to kind of, give my little perspective. But it never happened. But the future's bright. Who knows? Who knows what can happen? But yeah, I thought that I would be great. Let's see. Let's see. There's a song you did with the layabouts. Please do bless us. And it feels so good. I always sing that one. And it feels so good. Good. Maybe I should sing something different. To know that you're real. My voice doesn't want to cooperate. She's like, girl, no, I don't want to sing right now. Let me think. I always want to sing Grace though, which is weird. I'm like, why do I always want to sing Grace? I'll have to think about it. Let me think of the song. Excuse me. Yes, indeed. Ooh, thank you, Alvin. So I still look the same from 10 years ago. I'll take it. I will take it. Yes. Thank you, honey. You don't age at all. You know what? I keep hearing that. That's good. I do, I will be honest with you. So I do eat pretty healthy when I'm not eating carbs. I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of blended juices that I juice here at home. Just because I like it. It's really good. A lot of ginger, a lot of turmeric. I moisturize. I'm happy. Like, I enjoy my life. I don't deprive myself of anything. Whatever I want, I do it. I'm a brat. I'm spoiled. And that makes me happy. So I feel like if you're happy, it shows, it shows through your energy, your personality, your whole vibe. And I'm just a happy person. Like, of course, in life, you have disappointments, but you dust your shoulders off and you live your best life. That's it. You're only in control of you, You're not in control of people around you, and you never will be. So the best thing to do is to, be in control of yourself and enjoy your life to the fullest, because life is long, but life is also short, So you got to enjoy every moment that you get. And that's what I do. So that's why I look good. I'm just kidding. Yes. All right, let's see. Forgotten the title of it. Gift, help me. You forgot the title. I'll give you all of my love. You got it on guitar. I said goodbye to my heart and all the memories it all earned. You the My voice was like, girl, no. Over here sounding like a choo-choo train up in this piece. No. You took advantage of me. And I delay you doing. It's time for me to be free. It's time for me to be. My voice doesn't want to work, guys. I'm so sorry. She is tired. She is tired. I feel like I'm trying to rev up a hill with my voice. Like, she's trying to rev, honey. Plus, for that song, Do Better, my voice has to be liquidy. I didn't drink enough water. That's the truth. I didn't drink enough water. Not today, I didn't. But yeah, and had a very long weekend. Fun, very fun, but very long. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Yes, it was. Ooh. You've always made house music worth listening to. I love your voice. Oh, thank you. That just melted my little soul. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. I'm just going to leave that here for a little bit as a tear comes down my cheek. No. Thank you, baby. That's so sweet. That really, really is. Loved. I ain't scared of you. Ooh, that's a good one, Alvin. I dirty to my daddy's place. I need to, because I can kind of sing it sloppy. I can kind of get away with singing it a little sloppy. We do better. I got to be on my A game to hit those notes. I can't crack on them. I can't be trying to rev up a mountain hill. Rev up a mountain. But with Ain't Scared of You, I can kind of swag it out a little bit. I dirty to my daddy's place. I need to go to clear the space that you hold. Okay, that was a little. You. Ooh, Jesus Christ. In heaven. Help me out now. You're African. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Through and through, honey. Through and through. Yes, 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 yes. Uh-oh, I missed some. Hold up. Colors of Love. I love Colors of Love. I have beautiful memories with that tune. Oh, isn't that a tune? That was so fun singing to and writing. That's one of the songs that I love singing live. Yeah, I love singing all my songs live because I can really belt out and all that jazz. But that one, all you want to do is get it right. Drop it off in the past and start over. Let me be the one to make it right. I can take you to a level much higher. You will see a change in front of your eyes. I will be the one to show you the colors of love. The colors of love. Because I want to apologize, my voice is not at 100. I would tell you guys why, but I think I would be telling too much of my business if I told you. You guys might be disgusted by it. I guess I could tell you guys. Can I tell you? Because then it could send me into a segue. If you don't like hearing about menses, plug your ears. So, me, when I'm on my cycle, this is so much information, but bear with me. When I'm on my cycle, my voice barely cooperates, barely. And it's because my body was preparing for a child. Since I am not with child, my body is now releasing all the energy. That makes sense. So this is a time when I like to rest, recuperate. I honestly was not going to come on here tonight because I'm like, I'm tired. Like my body just needs to relax. But I want to stay true to my word that I want to do this every Tuesday, although I might take a break next Tuesday, depending on how I feel. Because I really want to be consistent at, being on here and saying hello to you guys and all that jazz. And I like talking to you and vibing, you know? So this week, Mincy week, I'm a bit more mellow, more chill because I'm meant to relax and I'm meant to chill. In between you and me, I don't think any woman should have to do anything the week of her menstrual at all. I think she should be not doing anything unless she wants to. If she wants to do it, but she shouldn't have to do anything because that's a lot. Just think about it. Women populate the world. Seriously, it's just magical what women can do. On another note, I also feel like women shouldn't work while they're pregnant. They shouldn't do anything while they're pregnant either. That's how I feel, okay, guys? Well, you can fight me if you want to, but I don't think women should have to do anything on their periods or while they're pregnant the entire term. Mm-mm. So if I ever get married, he knows what's up. Sorry, guys, I know that was a lot of information, but I just wanted to be honest. Plus, my voice always works. It just doesn't work when I'm on my period. It barely works, just to say that. Okay, anyways, back to the question. Sorry, guys, that was a lot of information. Sorry. Tell me now. I will group it. Okay. Afro. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say that because it crossed my mind, but I was like, I don't want to be wrong, which is a new genre of music. Of mix of deep and Afro house element used. That makes sense because it does have like that Afro like beat. It's so dope. Yeah, absolutely. Same with let me think. What do you think about After Midnight? Would After Midnight be the same like genre? That after midnight. Yeah, that's definitely the same genre, the Afro deep, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yes, you are glowing. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I usually think I look like bad during the time of the month, but I'm glad I'm glowing. That's good. That's really good. You look like a person who help other people but don't get enough help. Really? Oh, damn. That makes me feel like I look stressed or something. I'm not stressed. But no. No. I'm like, no, not really, but yeah. Damn, that's my song. You made my day. You're welcome, honey. You are welcome. You remind me of the video of you I saw on YouTube doing acapella Do Better. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That's like that old school vibe. Thank you. That's good. That's really good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When are you coming to South Africa, Portia? We miss you here. Oh my gosh, me too. I miss South Africa so much. Like I'm super homesick. Really. I really, really am. Once things get back to normal, just in the world in general, I will definitely be back there because number one, I need a trip. Number two, I miss my friends. Number 3, I miss international travel. So, yeah. Once things open back up, I will definitely be back. Definitely. I would love to hear you working with Technique. Technique. Ah, that name sounds so familiar to me. Sounds super familiar. Huh. You're gonna get me late to don't be late to work, honey. You can always watch the playback. Plus, I'm gonna get off here anyway. I stayed 30 minutes over. I was trying to get off at like, half an hour, but here we are. Bye, honey. We'll meet again at consultation. Yes, 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 yes. Lovely talking to you, honey. Thank you so much for being here and have an amazing day. And thank you for your questions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have you ever thought about collaborating with Kalo? Have you ever listened to his music? He is such a good writer, too. I've heard of his name. I don't think I've listened to his music, but I think we might follow each other on Insta, I think. I'm definitely familiar with him. Not necessarily his music, though, but I probably should look into that, huh? That might be a good idea. But thank you for the suggestion. I appreciate it, honey. I really, really do. Technique is the guy who made the song Naughty Dance. I'm going to have to check him out. I really, really am going to have to spruce up. I don't listen to a lot of music, quite honestly, just because, I like to stay in my own vibe, my own energy, my own lane. But yeah, that's good to know. Thank you for the info, darling. All right, y'all. Well, look, I'm about to get up off of here because I am knackered. But thank you for being here with me. Thank you guys for your time, your good energy, your patience, your love, your good vibe, your amazing questions. And I might not be here next Tuesday, but then again, I might. It depends on how I feel. Today, I feel like I won't, but I might. We'll just see how I feel. Please, please do listen. Okay, I'll listen. I will listen. Yes. I will listen. Absolutely. All right, y'all. Well, it's nighttime for me here. So good night and good morning and good afternoon. I will see you guys next time. Thank you again for your time, your love, your support, and your good energy. And you guys have a beautiful day. Be safe and keep well. And thank you for being here with me. All right. Oh, another question. He makes one amazing Afro beat, and your voice would make magic. Huh? Well, that's good to know. I do love a good Afro beat. It's hard for me to resist a good Afro beat. Who knows? I love Afro beat. Oh my God. It's like one of my faves. One of my faves. Seriously. Yes. I promise you that collab will be super. Look, the future is bright. The future is bright. All right, y'all. I will see you guys soon. Keep well. Have an amazing morning, amazing evening, amazing afternoon, wherever you are. And yes, I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy your day. See you next time. Bye, honey. See you next time. Good morning, Queen. Do you have any relationship with Monique Bingham? If not, why not? My gosh, I love Monique. I love Monique. Majority of the time when I was in South Africa, Monique was there too. So we would always connect. When we could, we would go out and have a drink or, have some dinner. Yeah, me and Monique get along very well. Very, very well, actually. but she's really cool and down to earth and just beautiful. So two down to earth spirits and personalities come together. It's magic. No one's a diva. No one's rude. Like, she's a beautiful person, a beautiful energy. And I also have a beautiful energy just because I'm self-aware. But I also have a beautiful energy. So we mesh very well together. We get along really, 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 really well. Yeah, I love her. She's lovely. She really is. She's really, really lovely. And every time I see her, it's just puts a smile on my face because she's lovely. I have nothing bad to say about her. She's an amazing person. She really, really is. Yeah. All right, guys. Bye. See you guys soon.